All right, first and foremost, I would like to say Tawada Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Ka Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles that taught me and my brothers and sisters this truth, and much mercy to the hopefully elect. Just of course, everybody knows what's going on by now. The whole world knows what's going on by now with this so-called coronavirus. I just wanted to chime in a little bit as it relates to my AO, being down here in Georgia in the South, and let's see, yeah, man, the ATL. I did a couple videos about how wicked the city of Atlanta is, and the surrounding areas, and here's looking like the mayor has put out an executive order closing once again their folly. So the bars, I mean, that's gonna be all the clubs, the strip clubs, all right, the gyms where all of your local so-called thotties like to go squat and show off their butts. It's over with. This is one of Atlanta's biggest fears. I tell you what, because I mean, like I said in my previous videos, it's the ATL is known as a party city. It's been that way since like the 80s, man. And now they can't party no more. So I'm wondering, of course, how long it's going to be before these people completely lose it. And in my previous videos, I had stated about Jake and how a lot of Jake so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have moved to Atlanta to pursue either their career, to try to attain a nice house or maybe a job. But for the majority, or school, there's plenty of quote unquote black colleges down there, but for the most part, they come down there to have a good time and to be around other so-called black people. And they're finna lose their shit, excuse my French. But what are they gonna do? It's all, look, man, if you ain't been to Atlanta in a while or lately, man, it's very congested, man. Last time I went, probably like 2 months ago, man, and I just lost it. Of course, having my spiritual discernment, I can just feel the demonic presence as soon as I get on 20 or 85. You know what I'm saying? 285. And it's just a terrible experience for me. The traffic is ridiculous, and it's real congested, man. Throughout the years, we've seen the city, build and build and build to the point of no return. And it's just very, very congested, just like it is out on that West Coast in California, and just like it is in New York, man. And we know, we're hearing about the troops. Matter of fact, let me get this as well. So not only that, but I believe, yeah. So they're already locking it down, just like they're locking down all the major cities here in the U.S. But of course, on top of that, as you can clearly see, the governor of Georgia is calling, the boys in, for this quote unquote coronavirus. So I'm just saying all that to say it's going down, and it is, it's gonna go down. This martial law is definitely gonna take place, and I mean, for the most part, on a small scale, we're already in martial law. These curfews around the United States, it's just getting crazy, man. It's taking off, and it's moving very, very fast. I'm happy to see it though. Definitely happy to see it, because and I always just speak specifically on, once again, my AO, my area of operation, where I live. Because I seen it firsthand, man. And Jake, folly, man. And they, long story short, they play too damn much. And you know we as a whole have been warning them. It's a lot of camps, even ISUPK, but it's a lot of camps, of course GMS, but I mean, it's plenty brothers out there in Atlanta, around Atlanta, in Georgia, period, prophesying, the downfall of this place, and trying to warn our people. And, of course, they don't want to hear it. They want to continue to party, but that the party is over. Ain't no more clubbing, ain't no more strippers. Ain't no more going to the strip club. So please tell me, you know, how y'all gonna have fun now? You know what I'm saying? That this whole virus and these restrictions, these travel restrictions, it's even not that I indulge, but it's playing a huge part in the drug industry. That is the illegal drug industry, and these people can't get their drugs like they used to. They can't interact with their thotties like they used to. So I'm just saying, man, of course we know because we've seen movies, but it was always California, New York, California, New York. But of course, as time progressed, you see Atlanta is one of the hot spots, for a bunch of crazy shit happening via like I say, The Walking Dead, I believe is filmed in Atlanta, or supposed to be around Atlanta, something like that. And all those outbreak shows and movies and Contagions and all that shit they got on Netflix. It's all, around Atlanta, so I just say that to say, man, Thawai Yahaba Shemi Hawashai, thank you, Lord, for bringing, these plagues upon this wicked kingdom, and these wicked kingdoms around the world. And for you Israelites, if you have any type of belief in a God, like I say, the Lord's name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. Praying those names, repent, from your dirty deeds, and of course just pray, and that we all make it out of here, man. It's getting crazy. Of course, look, breaking news, more coronavirus. This shit is crazy. I personally don't believe that it's a real virus either. I think it's a hoax. But I tell you what's not a damn hoax is these restrictions. These coming FEMA camps and these troops ain't a damn hoax. So it doesn't matter if it's real or not. The damn martial law is gonna be real. So with that, I just want to chime in. Once again, Barakatah Yahweh, the water Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shah, and of course to the hopefully leg Shalom.